Protranz is an earth-moving company. We do everything from demolitions to civil works to contamination, and we quite like the sort of niche projects that come up.
This project came about because the Anglican Cathedral was seriously damaged in the Canterbury earthquake sequence.
This project is a reinstatement of the cathedral project, so it's very important we preserve as much of it as possible. If we don't clear some of the material out of there, we won't be able to do the works for stabilisation. If we can't do the works for the stabilisation, the only other solution would be to demolish a lot more of it. Zone 1 is an area that we just cannot put people into. If there was a major event, again another earthquake, the building is not stable enough to have people inside, the risk is too great. So we had to find a solution to be able to clear material out of the cathedral to allow other works to happen that didn't involve having people inside the building.
So we proposed to use our PC138 Komatsu digger fitted with cameras to access the building and to remove all the rubble remote control.
It's one of the zero swing excavators, so it's a reduced swing, just giving the operator peace of mind of the surroundings, that it's not going to cause any damage and keep us in mind at task at hand.
Safety is key. The likes of this situation we have here behind us, where we cannot put people in harm's way, it's key to these projects, and more and more these remote controlled operations are coming to the forefront, where you're just putting the machine in harm's way and not actual personnel.
Our technology has been around for a number of years. We developed it shortly after the earthquakes because there was a lot of high-risk demolitions where houses were partly over the edge of the cliff or under the bottom of the cliff where it was unsafe to put people. And then because of the challenge faced with the internal works, we took it to the next level, adding cameras to enable Vaughan to not have line of sight when carrying out the works, and having big screens so that he could toggle between 6 different views. Gives him a pretty good understanding of where the digger sits spatially in the building.
Hi, I'm Boombrain Digger operator for Protranz Earthmoving. Been here for about 20 years. After the earthquakes, we developed these for areas to go into that you weren't allowed to put humans into because it was too much risk. So just clearing out all the rubble really, which is getting taken to another location and sorted through for any relics they want. Bits of glass for windows and that.
Where the tower collapsed and fell through this side and where the rose window fell inside, the digger has retrieved lots of very special pieces of glass and parts of mosaics that have been coming back out, and the heritage professionals are thrilled with what's coming out and being salvaged at the moment. So it's providing 2 very useful things for us at the moment. It's salvaging material that can be reused, and it's clearing other rubble so we can continue with other works.
We worked together collaboratively with Komatsu to try and make sure it was a fit, make sure everything was working. We've done quite a few trials and it was just fantastic. Through the 11 years I've been with Protranz, we've worked very closely with Komatsu. We've always found the people absolutely fantastic to deal with. The reliability as well of the machines through the years. We've tried other brands and Komatsu is key. We know that in these situations such as this, what we have here behind us, that the digger is going to keep going. And that's key. Everybody needs to get home safe. Everybody, wants to go home to their families at the end of the night. So using this technology and integrating it into these projects is key going forward.